Statistics show that approximately 22 million children are involved in accidents in or around their home, making accidents the seventh most common cause of death in infants. Most accidents in children are preventable. Nearly 90% of the accidents could have been avoided if proper precautions were taken. Baby proofing is an ongoing process that must begin before the baby first arrives. Dangers around the house can lead to choking, falling, suffocation, drowning, and burns. Being aware of potential danger and actively removing hazards around the house is important to ensure child safety. It is the responsibility of the parent to make certain that the house is baby safe and free of all known possible dangers. In order to baby-proof a home, it is first important to fix or remove any possible choking hazards. Keep small objects away from the areas where the baby will be. Pick up small toys, coins, plants, purses, dead bugs, or any other object that is small enough to fit inside a cardboard toilet paper roll. Coins are the most common choking accidents in children under the age of 3 out of all other non-edible objects. Closely look at the age requirements of baby toys to be sure the toy is safe for child's age. No baby should play with toys designed for older age children. On average, 3,750 children ages 4 and under were hospitalized for choking caused by toys and toy parts. Remove plastic covers from door stops or replace any two-piece door stops with a one-piece design. Balloons are another major choking threat for infants. Look for any loose pieces of furniture that need tightening or repair. It is essential to make sure that cribs do not have any loose nails or screws. Secure drawers and cabinets with child-proof locks. Remove crib mobiles once the child is old enough to reach them. Do not feed your child food that could cause choking. Until your child is old enough to chew, feed mostly soft baby foods or quick dissolving snacks. Once the child starts to chew, cut foods into pieces no larger than quarter size. Some of the most common dangerous foods for toddlers include hard candies, marshmallows, nuts, grapes, and cherries. Never leave bowls of nuts or candy on any table within the baby's reach. It is also important to learn different types of rescue efforts for if your child does begin choking. The next step in the baby proofing process is to arrange your home to prevent or lessen the damage of falling. Gates are needed to prevent falling. Child gates should be placed both at the top and bottom of stairs with 2 or more steps. Gate rails should be spaced close enough so that a child's head cannot fit between the railing. Do not unattend your child where there could be a possible threat of falling. Never leave a baby alone on a high surface, even if strapped in a car seat. Avoid using baby walkers. In 2004, over 3,900 kids the age of 4 and under were hospitalized for baby walker-related injuries. 80% of these injuries were caused during supervision. Be aware of furniture around the house that can be climbed or pulled on. Pillows and padding in the cribs can help children climb out of cribs and potentially fall. Cover sharp corners or entire edges of tables to lessen the damage by falling. Special protection is needed to avoid suffocation. Cribs also need to be free of suffocation hazards. Babies that cannot roll over on their own should not be left in cribs with blankets or pillows. Even stuffed animals have been known to cause suffocation in infants. Babies should not sleep in the bed with their parents. Most adult beds are softer than crib mattresses and can prevent a baby from breathing. Babies are also at risk from being rolled over from adults. Plastic bags are extremely dangerous for children to play with because if placed over their head, the bag can stop a child's breathing. Teach children to climb, not to climb into large coolers, refrigerators, or clothing dryers. If shut tight, the insulation can cause a depletion in oxygen and lead to suffocation. Babies can drown in just a few inches of water. Special precautions need to be taken while bathing babies. Never turn your back on a baby while in the tub, even if using a baby seat. Bathing seats should be used on non-skid, slip-resistant bathtubs, and always make sure suction cups are tightly fastened. Do not leave buckets of water where a baby can reach. Toilets can be drowning hazards to children as well. Always leave the toilet seat down and the bathroom door shut. Consider buying a toilet seat clip to prevent babies from climbing into toilets. Babies have slower reaction times to hot temperatures than adults, causing them to be more susceptible to serious burns. Be sure to turn your water heater to at least 120 degrees, to no more than 120 degrees Fahrenheit. A child can suffer third-degree burns if in contact with 140 degree water for more than 3 seconds. Do not sit cups of coffee or hot bowls of soup on counters or tables near the child. Hot cups of coffee typically run at 180 degrees Fahrenheit, and it only takes 1 second of 155 degree liquid to cause third-degree burns. Children around stoves are also very dangerous, whether off or on. If a stove is on, try only use the stove's back burners and keep close supervision of nearby children. Consider installing guards to prevent burns or possible fires. Install screen barriers around fireplaces and heaters to prevent accidents. Keeping clothing irons, curling irons, hair straighteners, grills, and other hot items away from children is essential. Also, be sure to store lighters and matches where children cannot find them. There are a few other safety hazards around the house that need to be baby-proofed. Shorten or remove any drapes or blinds that hang close to the ground. Use child-resistant plugs to cover electric outlets to avoid electrocution. Keep loose cords wrapped up and switch to cordless whenever possible. Children can pull on loose cords and could cause strangling. Chewing on cords is another cause of possible electrocution. To avoid poisoning, use only specified dosage on children's medicines and store cleaning chemicals locked away. Poisoning can be caused by cosmetics, plants, pesticides, art supplies, or alcohol. In conclusion, choking, falling, suffocation, drowning, and burns are all dangers that should never be taken lightly and can happen anywhere, even at home. It is utterly important to eliminate household hazards and provide proper supervision to create a safe environment. Using the techniques and information I have provided could save a child's life. Children are naive and fragile and require special attention. Although the changes may be tedious, we must provide a secure environment for our children to grow up in. So I leave you with this final question. Are you ready to take this knowledge and reduce the 22 million accidents a year?